Suzanne.
Thank you, Jeff, for the great introduction. Well, welcome everyone. This is the last day at CES. I want to tell you a little bit about creating immersive video content. My company, Field of Views, is based in Amsterdam, and we have been working with creating 360 video content for a few years now. We aim to make immersive video accessible for consumers, and we like to help companies to show off using this innovative attention-grabbing technique for their marketing campaigns. So when I came out for CES, I flew in a few days earlier to record a VR film which is called The Lost Boy. We went over to Nelson Ghost Town, which is a nice place close to Las Vegas, where we recorded parts of the film, and we also filmed in Las Vegas. And this film will be released in February, and it's basically about a character who is lost in the digital world. So, as you can see here, we have the 360 video camera, the Vuze Camera. It's immersive video content creation. So what is immersive content? Immersive content is content that gives you the experience of really being there. And I'm going to show you an example. So here is a video we created in my country, the Netherlands. Has any one of you ever been there? Like, yeah? Okay. Did you ride a bike?
Yes.
You did? Okay, so you can relate to this video. Okay, cool. So we have this company who organizes biking tours in the Netherlands, and they wanted to show off on their website and give you the experience what it would be like to be riding the bike. So we filmed all over the place. We put the camera on a helmet while riding the bike. We went to the Gouda cheese market. We went to see the windmills and the tulips, basically to convince customers to book a biking tour on the website. And so you can, we help the company to put it on the website using a YouTube link. So when you go to YouTube, you can also see the video in a virtual reality headset and look all around you. That's for the best experience. So there are different types of immersive content. So we have 360 video content, we have augmented reality, and we have virtual reality. And business intelligence ordered these types of content for us nicely based on immersion level and consumer accessibility. And as we can see here, 360 video is most accessible for consumers and also for companies, because you can easily put a video on your website using a link, embed it there, and you can also show off on Facebook or on Instagram and Twitter. They don't support 360 video yet, but we found a solution, so we actually flattened the 360 videos, and if you want to see an example, I can show it to you after this presentation. Well, more immersive is not necessarily better. It really depends on the goal of your project. So Airbnb started to use 360 videos on their website. So if you go to Airbnb, you can basically look around in the apartment and experience what it would be like to be there if you want to book it for your holidays. Augmented reality we see now in the IKEA app, where you can basically put furniture on the street or in your house, in your living room, to help you convince to make that particular purchase. Virtual reality would be something that an architect would use to show off the project they were building, and you can navigate through the apartment. Well, as you can imagine, for Airbnb, virtual reality wouldn't add much. Basically, 360 video would be a better experience even for consumers. So it really depends on the project you're working in. Here is another example. So we created this 360 video experience for the local tattoo shop. They were organizing a Halloween event, and they wanted to show off on their Facebook page. And 360 video is something that you can upload to Facebook, so it's an easy way to show off and grab attention. So we added some nice little things like text and pictures, just to get more attention, making it a little bit more immersive. So there are different ways to increase immersion level in your 360 video. You can work with a stereoscopic camera, like the Vuze camera we have here. if you see the video in a virtual reality headset, you also see the depth in the video, so that's really cool. You can also add like clickable links, add layers to the video, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this is a little video that we shot at Times Square, and we basically put an extra layer here, the humanized picture on top of a billboard, and it is a clickable link. So this is a great example of how you can use 360 video for your marketing campaign and basically increase the traffic to your website or your web shop. Here's another example. It's a virtual tour. In a virtual tour, you can have more 360 videos connected using hotspots. And you can also add information, you can add links to websites or web shops, and people can navigate through the tour. You can see that it is on your computer using your mouse to scroll around, or you can see it on your mobile phone by just simply lifting and look all around you, or you can have it in a virtual reality headset. If you would like to see this particular tour, stick around. I have a headset to show it to you. Thank you for your attention. Please stay around. Jeff has some nice giveaways here for you. Thank you for your attention.
Can we give her a hand, please?